Hey, Liz, not Peter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that weird start I had, but how you all doing? It's good to be back. It has been a long time, hasn't it? It has, Liz, not Peter, how you doing? Devran, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it's been, well, about a month. I stopped playing, I think I stopped playing in July, just after I'd seen Far From Home. That was my last stream. And that was the day after Far From Home that I had my last stream. After all these months, you're back. Yeah, for real, back for real. Clone Commandos, boy, yes. Oh, we've got so much to talk about, haven't we? In this is great. Doing saucy. This is, oh wow. Obviously, it was leaked months ago. The DC-17M rifle was leaked. So we were like, oh, we've got to get Clone Commandos. But the way that they announced it, the dark room, and then you see the light on the helmet, oh, it's so cool. Instant action, co-op. Disappointed we didn't get any Felucia gameplay. I would have liked to have seen Felucia gameplay. Muto's been worried about you. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that he's, you know, a large offline scale gameplay mode. DC Dana! Oh my god! Guys, for any of you who don't know, DC Dana is an OG on the channel. He has been here since the beginning. You can go back and watch my first Heroes vs Villains Battlefront 2015 video, and it's him in the video. So he's been a supporter of the channel for a very long time. He used to stream himself, but he stopped doing it for a while. Who knows, maybe he'll start doing it again. Boy, I'm an OG. Yeah, Quinn, you're an OG, yeah, of course. But Dan has been there from like day 2 kind of thing. I'm sorry for not appearing. Don't worry, Dana, it's absolutely fine. Guys, go subscribe to DC Dana if you haven't already. He used to do, he was very close to, I think it was 900 subscribers, 800 subscribers, something like that. He's got more subscribers than me. So, go show your support. Right. Also, coming tomorrow, I have the best game of Battlefront I've ever played. Earlier today, I was playing it with a friend of mine. We played Capital Supremacy, and I got 180 something kills, which is the most kills I've ever got in Battlefront 2. I played as Anakin. I'm explaining to you now because the video is actually cut in half. I didn't start recording until I realised how good I was playing. And by then, some time had already passed, so I couldn't press the share button and record the clip. So, already subbed Joe, all this D23 news is great. Yeah, I'm going to get into all that in just a moment. Can't stay just leaving a like. Thank you, DCS. Nice to see you. Thanks for leaving a like. Thanks for going. Mine was like 200. Lucky you, Quinn. Trying to get 300 might do a stream, but that would be great. Damn, mate. What is... Muto, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, where was I? And I got Anakin's. I had 14,000 battle points, and it was just going up and up and up. It was the best game of Battlefront I've ever played. I've only got half of it, but even then, it's really long. The game we played was about 2 hours. But I've got the second half of it recorded, and I get a lot of kills, and I play as Yoda at the end. It was the best game of Capital Supremacy, best Battlefront game I've ever played. It was the most fun I've had, and it's the best I've ever played. So I'm really excited to share that all with you. It might take me a very long time to edit that together, because each video is like 15 minutes. I've got to put them all together, I've got to render it, it'll take ages to upload as well. So hopefully we'll get that done. Muto, you got Clone Health probably because you don't have too many recorded beats. Yes. back in the day, good days when Palp was OP, I got like 160 kills with him on Karina. Nice. So what's up with the lack of streams? What's been going on? Okay. After what happened with, you know, the whole Spider-Man PS4 stream that went really wrong, I was put off a bit. I felt like I needed to take just a break, and not because of the game or anything. I just felt like if I streamed so soon again, it would be awkward. And then we had a heat wave in the UK. It was boiling. I couldn't stream. It's hot today, but not as hot as it was then. So I couldn't have my earphones on. They're literally sticking to my ears. So I took a break from. I did say on the Discord, which I'll start using again, that I would take a little break, and then the weather got good again. Then I was ill for a little bit. Then we got a heat wave again, so I couldn't stream again. And then it was my birthday a few weeks ago. I know that's what I thought was going on. Sorry about that. Sorry, I left the Discord that troll is who would make me annoyed. Yeah, it's all good. But before we get into the games, let me show you some progress that we have had with the heroes. Happy late birthday. Thank you very much. It's my birthday on the 4th of August. I am now 20 years old. I'm no longer a teenager. I'm in my 20s now. As crazy as that is. God, I remember when Anakin was OP, got 378 kills on Endor. Some people who were villains raged quit. Oh, happy late birthday. Thank you very much. Is that guy still in Discord? Nope, he's not. If not, can I come back? Yes, of course you can. Go and drink. Don't worry, I'll be doing plenty of that soon. Right, Boba Fett went from, I think, 40, got him to 53, because it's the Triple XP weekend this week. Just you wait till you see that. Well, it might not surprise a lot of you. But Bosk, 45, stayed the same. Chewie, I've got him to 43 now. Vader, got to 53. Palpatine got to 43. Han got to 46. I did 43. Yoda got to 47. I went up from 44 to 47 in one game with Yoda. Rey's 44. Maul got to 60 now. Luke 62. Leia 43. Lando 42. Kylo got to 50. Finn got to 42. Phasma 42. Grievous 63. Obi-Wan 52. Count Dooku 60, and the big one, boom, Anakin 109. And this is all this week, by the way. This is all starting Thursday night when the Triple XP weekend started. All four of my classes are all 183. Now well, you can have a look. Assault 75, Heavy 70, haven't touched the Heavy. Officer 166 and Specialist 30. Haven't touched that either. And all three of my reinforcements are all 143. Now only 39 for the droidica, 32 for the aerial, and 24 for the. I haven't even maxed out the infiltrator because I don't like the ARC troopers, and I hardly ever get the commando droids. When I thought you said go and drink, I thought you were referring to DC, and I was like, hell no, we don't need another growing up stream again. So yeah, and another reason why I didn't want to stream was because there was no new content. Last month was the worst month. June and July, actually June was really good. That's when we got Droidicus. July was the worst month for Battlefront 2. All we had were a few victory poses that I only got one of, and a couple of extra voice lines that I only got one of as well. So we didn't do any of that. Well, I didn't bother. This month, however, we're getting some stuff, but next month we're getting the Clone Commandos. The transmission. I will say this, in my opinion, they overhyped the transmission just a bit, because they said it would be the biggest transmission ever. In terms of content that they announced, yeah, it's the biggest. But in terms of the scale of the content, it's not as good as the 2018 Clone Wars announcement that we got at EA Play last year. Specialist is my favourite class. That drunk stream had me dead. It was funny. Yeah, I don't know my favourite, but least favourite class is officer. My favourite is the officer. You can probably tell with how much I played as it. I need to see that drunk stream though. No, you don't. Dana, don't tell them what stream it is, because I have said to them they have to go through all 380 something of my videos to find it. So don't tell them. It's like a little hunt they have to do. And whoever gets it first is, I don't know, wins my approval. Okay, I won't. It's up to them. Lol, yeah, they have to find it. Right, what shall we play? Who's online? Muto. Want to play Muto? I'll invite you. I'm not going to do any parties in this stream today, guys, because I would like to pay attention to the chat more than the party. I never played as the officer, heavy, or assault. I only played as a sniper. No, I can't get on with playing as a sniper. I can't do it. Really can't do it. I'm not good at it at all. So I just like to stick to what I'm good with. I do like trying. I do play as the assault sometimes, if I'm in the mood for it, or if, you know, the officer's just not doing it for me. But no, officer is my go-to class. Well, I don't know what. Let's play a bit of all of it, shall we? But yeah, so let's start off Heroes vs Villains. We always start with Heroes vs Villains. Then we'll do some Galactic Assault, and then we'll finish up with some Capital Scrums. It's not going to be a long stream today, guys, because I've got to be up early tomorrow, and I'm already playing GTA with my friends later, which we always do. I would stream GTA, except people who I play it with, and let's just say they're potty mouths, and some of the language that they they come out with, I wouldn't really like to be on the streams. Can you at least say what game you were playing or how long ago it was? What? Don't worry, Deveren, I will be streaming again tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, I'll be streaming on Monday. Right, I'm gonna play as... Okay, Palpatine's taken. I fancy playing as Darth Maul. Wait, hang on, let me see. Okay, 53. 45, 53, 43, 50, 60. Okay, I actually would play as the lower one, so instead I'm going to go for Darth Vader. I want to get Darth Vader to level 60 during this weekend, so I can just level him up, because Darth Vader is... I played as him earlier today. I've got some updated... All of my old Heroes vs Villains videos where I get good games, I'm updating them now because the game has changed a lot, the heroes have changed a lot, and it's just some more videos to put up on the channel, and people do watch them. Not a lot of people watch them, but people watch them, and I just like showing off my gameplay sometimes. If I got a good game, I do like showing off. I probably won't be here for the Monday stream. I start class this weekend. It sucks. Oh yeah, you guys all go back to school and uni and shit this weekend, right? I mean this week. You see that gameplay for Marvel's Avengers? I have not actually seen the newest Gamescom gameplay, Dana. I would like to, because I've heard lots of good things about it. I'm gonna kill my daughter. Okay, no, I'm not. I was killed by my younger self. Oh my God. I was in a drunk stream once. When I get my own place, however long that will be, and I'm with a girlfriend, then I'll do another drunk stream. Or when I'm home alone. Avengers does not look good, in my opinion. I will be the judge of that for myself when I see the new trailer. I'll actually watch that later today, maybe. Or maybe tomorrow, actually, tomorrow morning. But, have you got... Now, let's talk about all the Star Wars news. Not just Battlefront, but Star Wars news. We've got a lot to talk about. First of all, Clone Wars Season 7 now has a release date. February of next year. Which... I'm a little disappointed by, because Dave Filoni did say last year that it will be in fall of 2019. even, well, it's summer now, summer 2019 now, so next season is autumn or fall. So I'm a little bit disappointed that we're not getting Clone Wars this year, because it would have been really nice to complete the Clone Wars, because at the moment I am going through all 10 Star Wars movies. I watched The Phantom Menace again the other day, and I was going to watch Attack of the Clones tonight, but we'll probably have to watch that tomorrow night now. And after I watched Attack of the Clones, I was going to start watching the Clone Wars again. And obviously the order wouldn't work out, but I was going to basically finish Clone Wars Season 7. Then, as soon as I finished Clone Wars Season 7, watch Revenge of the Sith, watch Solo, Rogue One, A New Hope. I wasn't going to watch all the Rebels again, because it's not all that good in my opinion. What are you doing, Anakin? Wait, come on. Oh my god. Oh, I actually got him. That was awesome. Till May, they still polishing everything. What was I talking about? Yes, the Obi-Wan series. It's a series, not a film. I would have liked it to be a film, because it made it feel a bit more, like, not relevant, but like more people would know about it if it was a film. But it's cool, as long as Universe come. I'll get into that. But yeah, I basically wanted Clone Wars to come out this year, so I could have finished it while watching the rest of the saga. But it's not a big deal. We already know how it ends. We just haven't seen how it ends. For anyone who doesn't know, I've read the Ahsoka novel, and in the Ahsoka novel they tell you how the Siege of Mandalore actually goes down. And well, the Clone Wars the last season is going to have Siege of Mandalore in it. And yeah, we already know how it happens. So this might just be like an expansion. I don't know. Hello there. Come on. What else did they announce? They also announced, well, they didn't announce, but we got our first official trailer for The Mandalorian, and oh my god, it looks so good. Have you guys seen the trailer? It looks so good. It looks like a Star Wars Western, except it's a bounty hunter. This looks like what the Star Wars... It seems to me like this is going to be really gritty. It's not... I don't think it's going to be dark, but it's going to be really like gunslingery, you know? It looks so cool. And the poster, he just looks such a bad... I think in all Disney Star Wars, he's one of my favourite characters in terms of how he looks. And he probably will end up being one of my favourite characters once I've seen the show. But that's out in November. So that it comes out a lot sooner than Clone Wars does. And obviously we've got Rise of Skywalker in December. We also got a really cool poster for that, which actually didn't come out yesterday. This came out today. So if you haven't seen the new Rise of Skywalker poster, it has the Emperor on it. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's really cool. It's only a poster, but just by looking at the poster, I can kind of tell what direction they're going with for that film. Yes, Rise of Skywalker content for Battlefront 2. I already know what they're going to do. The planet is going to be Pasaana, which is the new desert planet that Rey is on at the start of the first trailer. I think the reinforcements are going to be some kind of resistance soldier, and for the First Order we're going to get the Sith Troopers. Now I've already talked about the Sith Troopers. Actually no, I haven't talked about the Sith Troopers. The Sith Troopers are no, it's not Jakku. It's a new planet called Pasaana. The Sith Troopers are basically red First Order Stormtroopers, but they look a lot cooler and their armour is a little different. but these guys look really cool. Apparently these are going to be loyal to the Emperor. Like, why else would they be called Sith Troopers if Kylo's not a Sith? Unless Kylo wants to be a Sith now? I don't know. But I think they're going to be the reinforcements. And the skins we're going to get are Kylo Ren with his fixed helmet. Probably going to get Rey's new skin. Probably Finn. And if she's in the movie, maybe a Phasma skin. It's not Jakku. How many desert planets are we going to get? Well, yeah, if you think about it, we've only really got one, which will be Pisana, because Pisana, the whole planet, is desert. It has the maps. Tatooine is in Mos Eisley, which is not in the desert. It's like the town area of Tatooine. And did we lose, by the way? I didn't really concentrate in that game very well, did I? Oh yeah, I came last. And Jakku is inside the Crash Star Destroyer. There's not really much desert, and there's just loads of junk. It's a junkyard, really. Pisana will probably be it'll be like Tatooine was in Battlefront 2015, where it actually is the desert part of it, the plains. So it will be different in a way. So I'm looking forward to that. And I quite like the idea. I quite like. Sometimes when you think of Star Wars, you think desert planets. Wrong. The Sith Troopers are not with the First Order. They are, I think. What's his name? Pablo Hidalgo did say they were the First Order. Can't believe that droid skins are this month. Yes, we're getting some battle droid skins, which is pretty cool because the droids haven't had any skins whatsoever, and I didn't really expect them to. Apart from the Geonosis pink ones, I wasn't expecting any skins, so I'm happy about that. But once again, DICE have only announced one hero skin. It's going to be Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. We don't know what skin. It's probably going to be Farm Boy, which I would like. But what I don't get, there's so many more, so much more skins they could do. They've announced skins for Rise of Skywalker because there's probably not going to be any new heroes in that game. I mean, for that movie, you just need skins for the heroes we've already got. But why haven't they announced skins for the well, we don't really need any more prequel skins, but we need original trilogy skins. We need a lot. Also, characters like Vader, Palpatine, Maul, Boba Fett, Bossk, Phasma. None of them have skins. None. Luke needs more skins. Han needs more skins. Leia doesn't need more skins, but I'd like her to have some more. Lando is okay for skins. Make Poe. If they made Poe and Hux heroes, I'd be okay with that because we need some more blaster heroes, and it would be a nice balance to what we've. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Because Liz, let me explain. Han does not have his most iconic skin, which is a New Hope skin. I know it's very similar to the bearded skin. It's literally just without the beard, and he's wearing different pants. He's actually wearing the pants he's wearing in his solo skins. You can tell the difference by it's the blue pants with the red lines going down it, and in Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back, he wears the brown pants with the yellow stripes going down it. Trust me, I'm a stickler for things like costumes in Star Wars. I know a lot about things like that. Thank you, you just saved me there, Maul. Alright, come on, Dooku. I'll take you out. Got wrecked. I hate the blaster heroes. We need more saber users. Really? No. Well, Ahsoka, Ventress. Really. Mace Windu, maybe Savage Press. That would be a stretch. Because if they did Mace and Jango, it wouldn't really work out because it would be imbalanced. Unless Jango is as OP as Boba Fett is with the rockets, Mace. I mean, he'll have a hard time. Mace will have a hard time killing I mean, Django will have a hard time killing Mace. Come on. So yeah, and I could go over a list of skins. I'm actually going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video listing every skin they could do, every possible skin. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to go over at least 100 skins. From canon, legends, movie skins. I'm talking subtle things like Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan, Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan with robe, Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan with robe with hood up, Obi-Wan Kenobi... you really, there's endless possibilities, really, they could do. I'm talking really subtle changes that hardly anyone will notice except someone with an eye for it like me. Like another one could be Count Dooku. We've got Count Dooku with his cape, but Count Dooku with no cape. Count Dooku with his hood up from Clone Wars. Give us a server browser, Dice. Old trilogy's capital supremacy. Obi-Wan Kenobi with unicorn backpack. Obi-Wan Kenobi with unicorn backpack open. Not that subtle, but I know what you mean. Like Maul from Solo, he looked really cool with his hood up, but if Dice bring him out, he'll probably have his hood down. So we could have Solo Maul hood up, Solo Maul hood down. We could have Phantom Menace Maul hood up, Phantom Menace Maul hood down. Luke has lots, trust me. You could do Pilot Luke with helmet, Pilot Luke without helmet, Jedi Luke with tunic open, Jedi Luke with tunic closed. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, if you go and watch Return of the Jedi, when Palpatine electrocutes Luke, part of his tunic opens up and you see like a white triangle on Luke's chest, and it's actually quite an iconic look for Luke. But in this game, well, he doesn't have that. He's wearing his Jedi robes, as you can see. Also, Return of the Jedi, Luke does not wear 2 gloves, he wears 1 glove. Also, Jabba's palace at the start of the film, he wears no gloves. So, things like that. You could do Luke no gloves, Luke 1 glove, Luke 2 gloves. We're heading into like proper nerd territory with this stuff. But that's the kind of attention to detail if I was designing a game, I would add all the options. You could... So another one for Anakin Skywalker. Attack of the Clones Anakin. At one point he has a green lightsaber. I mean, he has his blue one. Then he loses that. It gets destroyed in the droid factory. Then he gets a green one that he fights Dooku with. So you could have Anakin Skywalker blue lightsaber, Anakin Skywalker green lightsaber. There's endless. Trust me, there's so many they could do. Okay, that's a bit much. 400k credits for Luke no gloves. Yeah. Cough cough, that's EA for you. How about add one skin and have the option to take off stuff? Yes, they should do that. Like, this is quite a good one as well. In The Force Awakens, Kylo Ren has a lot of looks. Even though he has one costume, he changes it up a lot. Obviously, he's got his default appearance, which is with the scarf and the hood up. In the trailer, the launch trailer for Battlefront 2, Kylo Ren has the scarf on, but the hood down, and that's the way he looks the most in Episode 7. That's the way he looks before he takes his helmet off to Rey. And so it was in the trailer, but they haven't added it in game. Say if you add Anakin Episode 2 skin, it's 400k and it had green saber. When you buy it for 5k, you can get the blue saber. Yeah. The killing to regain health card will no longer be a thing, but will be official ability. Yes. And I've already worked out the perfect way to master each hero without their health on kill star cards, because Vader is finally getting the star card I've wanted him to get. More stamina. Vader has the worst stamina after Grievous in this game. Every time I play as Darth Vader, I always die because I run out of stamina. So now that he doesn't have health on kill, I was playing quite well with him today, but I kept dying because of no stamina. I can probably guarantee that once the new Star card comes out, I'll be playing as Darth Vader a lot more, and I'll be playing as him a lot better. And Darth Vader is my favourite Star Wars character, so of course I'm going to want to play as him a lot. We should have hero level trees. What I mean by that is every 30 levels you level up and you get a skin, and you can always buy it with credits. 2 targets, let's go. Oh, that was a waste of an ability. Oh, thank you, Dad. You saved me from Dad. That's a mindfuck right there. My dad just saved me from an evil version of my dad 20 years later than the dad that just saved me. Tongue twister. Am I the only one pissed there was no mention of level up rewards? I'll be able to start with more. Yeah, what's Maul's new ability going to be? Because in my opinion, Darth Maul is perfect as he is. All Darth Maul needs now to make him perfect is skins. He's perfect now, in my opinion. The saber throw is brilliant. All his abilities work now. Yeah, what I mean is skins. Then Darth Maul, I'll be able to say, is complete. None of the heroes in this game are complete, in my eyes, except maybe Bosk. In my opinion, Bosk doesn't need another skin because he only appears that way in the movie, and in the Clone Wars he wears a prison jumpsuit, and I don't know, it would look different, but it's just a boring skin. Hero health card's coming in November. Oh. So the new cards aren't coming till November. I thought they were coming in the August update next week. Iden is perfect for now, I think. Iden, Iden. She's not my favourite. Maybe she should have a Stormtrooper skin. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I played through the campaign again the other day, and it's alright. It's really quick. I finished it in like 4 hours. No, that's what I read on Twitter. Darth Prince, hello there. The worst character in Battlefront 2 is Anakin, so when I play with Palpatine, I can't block his abilities. Darth Prince. Anakin is the best character in this game, if you know how to use him. Meaning I'll be able to add another card that will be useful with the kill on a health card to take up that space without, yeah. Right guys, I'll play one more HVV game, then we'll go into some Galactic Assault. And then Capital Supremacy, and then that'll be the end of the stream. The stream will... Come on, Anakin. Yes, please. Let's go. So, if I had to choose another skin for Anakin, he's got normal... He's got Revenge of the Sith robed. Revenge of the Sith hooded would be cool, but he never wears the hood as Anakin. He only wears the hood when he's already Darth Vader. And by that I mean when he's got the Sith eyes and he goes to Mustafar to kill the Separatist leaders. So hooded Anakin would look too Vadery. So maybe I think I should leave that one out. Alright, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do it in a video, but I'm going to do quick ones now. Luke, skins. Okay, let's start. Episode 4, Farm Boy. Episode 4, Pilot. Episode 4, Stormtrooper Disguise. Moving on. Oh, Episode 4, Yavin Ceremony, Yellow Jacket. Moving on. Episode 5, Snowspeeder, Bespin, Dagobah. That's it for Episode 5. Episode 6, Normal Return of the Jedi, meaning without that bloody... with one black glove, with one no glove. That'll do it for Luke. Episode 7, Old Luke. Episode 8, Crate Luke. Moving on to Han. Episode 4, Han. Stormtrooper Han. I've already got Bespin Han. That's it for Episode 5. Episode 6, we've already got Endor. So Skiff Han, where he's not wearing his vest. Also, Episode 6 Han without the beard. And that'll be do it for Han. No. Then Force Awakens Han. The lag is strong with this one. Episode 2 skin.